It's the Halloween season, and a movie that's associated with Halloween is Casper. So today I'm going to rank all three live-action Casper movies from worst to best. Now, I am breaking a rule because the sequels were direct-to-video, and I don't normally include direct-to-video sequels in rankings, but they were released so close to each other that they might as well be a trilogy. I'm not including Casper's Haunted Christmas or Casper's Scare School because those are its own thing. So let's get started. Coming at last place at number 3 is Casper: A Spirited Beginning. The biggest problem is that the CGI, compared to the first movie, is a huge step down. It looks like bad PlayStation 2 game graphics, and at times is very creepy and unsettling. The writing is also very awful, like even a Disney Channel movie would call this awful writing. Steve Guttenberg's character is written to be just another workaholic dad cliche who cares more about his job than his family. The only good part about this movie is James Earl Jones as the villain. That's the one thing they got right, and even then, he's criminally underused. This movie has so much wrong with it that I am hoping that one day Nostalgia Critic just gives the movie the roasting it deserves. Number 2, Casper Meets Wendy. Yeah, granted the CGI in this one isn't the best either, but at least this one has some entertainment and charm to it. The character of Wendy is adorable, and Hilary Duff does give the best performance in the movie, especially at such a young age, and how this was kind of her first major role. She absolutely gets it right. It is a little confusing how Kathy Moriarty is in this one too, playing an entirely different character. That's a little, they could have recast that. But overall, the villain is fun and cartoony in the best way. And it kind of has a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet story about the ghosts and the witches not liking each other and them trying to put their differences aside. That was really good. It is certainly a lot more entertaining than Spirited Beginning. But coming in at number 1 is Casper, the original from 1995. It is a bit 90s in some aspects, but it still mostly holds up. However, it's not a perfect movie, and a huge problem I have with it is it basically acknowledges that Casper is a dead kid. He's a kid who died and is a ghost. We don't really think about that, but it goes, no, Casper's a child. He's a dead child. But other than that, I don't think that really needs to be pointed out, but other than that, I still have a lot of fun with it. Bill Pullman's great. Everybody in this movie is great. I find it the most entertaining of the 3 live-action Casper movies, so it comes in at number 1. So go ahead and share your ranking of the 3 Casper movies. You can even include any of the Casper movies you want. You can include the animated ones too. I know a lot of people grew up watching Casper Scare School because I think that was also a TV show at some point, though I could be wrong on that. So if you want to include that, you're more than welcome to. I want to see everybody's rankings, so I will see you next time.